Okay, first thing we're going to do is we want to set up the phone here. I got a shortcut here. You can find it in most Android on your settings, your menu stuff, and you can go in and search and find it that way. It's in that menu there, but I'm trying to think where it is. It's right there for me. It's in the settings there, but I have a shortcut. I moved it to the desktop, the phone application right here on the front. So I just click my settings. First thing we're going to want to get set up is our Bluetooth. So you can see I have that turned on. You need that turned on, and then below that, if you scroll down, see this more right here below the mobile hotspot. You can see my mobile hotspot is turned off, so I'm not sending that as a hotspot. I have the more button, and then you need this little part right here, USB tethering. You need to have that turned on, and that allows this phone cord to tether. I got it to my PC over here via USB, so I'm tethered. AT&T call it tethered plan. Have to watch your data plans if you have an old unlimited data, not the new unlimited, but truly the unlimited. They don't allow tethering, so that's either by a hotspot, turning the hotspot on your phone. So if you have that, this probably isn't for you. You'll probably void your plan and see some additional charges. But everybody else, you can, if you have USB, most modern plans with your self-service provider to have that. So those two things are very key for the next steps on setting this up. Obviously we got to pair the device, and that'll be next. See if I can get out a little. But you can see I'm not connected to the internet. Got a big X there. Launch a browser. It's, I don't know, fake news network. Yeah, not connected, no internet. So what I'm going to do now is go down here. I have Bluetooth enabled. I got the Bluetooth icon right there. Right clicked and show Bluetooth devices. Takes me to a menu. It's going to show me everything that keyboards, headset, other laptops, stuff that's out there that can be connected. I don't have it in there, trust me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a device. Just check the first one. It comes up here. This is Windows 10, by the way. Just click Bluetooth. Make sure your device is turned on and discoverable. Select a device. It's going through, seeing everything out there. That's my phone. It's a Motorola ZTE. I'm going to connect to it. And there's my phone. It's coming over here. It says, hey, do you want to pair that? It says I got a pairing request right here. Got to do this fairly quick or it'll time out on me. It says pair. Let me click pair. And I come over here. And I click connect. Headphones, there's a little sound there. Done. There it is, I'm connected. So right there, it's just that simple. I'm connected right there. Next I'm going to come back down over here. Go to my Bluetooth again. I'm going to say join. A PAN is what it's called, but a personal area network. Should have brought up a menu. We'll go down here and check our connections. It's doing something, I can tell. Very unresponsive. There it is. That's why it's not. So it's undergoing a additional setup. I assume it's done. No. Still unresponsive. It's doing something in the background. We'll take a pause here and wait. Well, as you can see, it finally connected after the configuration. It took probably a minute and a half, so a couple minutes. Don't get too excited. You'll notice that the mouse wasn't too responsive. Click on stuff and you can tell it's doing something in the background. It kind of leaves you hanging there wondering. Just got to be patient. But here it says, you know, networks. Whoops, I probably should have clicked on that, but didn't. I usually say no. I don't need to be discoverable on the network, but if you feel you do, then you can. I'll show you how I got to that. It pops up. I'll just back out of this and we'll go. You can go to the pop-up here on the taskbar and see the icon there. And I usually right-click it. And you can show Bluetooth devices. It takes you here. And you can see first it was that hub. I'm sorry, the phone. And now it has the ZTE. It creates basically a hub. It's that USB. Device paired. When you get both of those, that's when you know. This is just the pairing. That's when they're paired. This is after the configuration. So now we should be able to go up to our settings here, network settings, properties, and we'll go adapter settings, and there it is, Ethernet 2. I have my Ethernet disabled. I have my Wi-Fi deliberately disabled so to prove that, you know, we can't connect. I now have this Ethernet remote NDIS based internet sharing device. It is now connected up. I now have internet through my phone through USB. And to prove it, we'll just pop in here real quick. Trending on Bing. I don't know. Let's go. We'll go to the IRLP summary page. There it is. So it is working. Connected nodes. And let's do one more thing for you out there. Just to show how fast it is. Now, others will definitely have better results than me, because USB is supposed to be slower. I don't get depending on the time of the day, but I live kind of in a hole. I got a Wii Boost out there trying to get better signal. To give you an idea, I went from no bubble. I had maybe one bubble, half a bubble. I've now got 3 bubbles, but my speed still, depending on the time of day with AT&T in Anchorage, Alaska, it really varies. But you know, it's for up here. It's, you know, it's okay. 5 gig you can definitely, or 6, I guess. 6 gig. I wish. 6 meg. You can. That's 6 down. And my upload is really bad. It's usually not that low. But yeah, like I said, it does work. This is still connecting to AT&T, so whatever it was with your hotspot, it's still the same. So you shouldn't see a big decrease in performance unless you're in a spot down lower 48 where you get 30, you know, 30 meg or 50 meg or something like that. But very rare up here. If we get above 20, it's like we're static. But as you can see, you know, 9 by 2. It's workable, it's doable. I'm very happy with that.